At KAVANÂ, we deeply honor the elements, recognizing our waters as the source and sustainer of all life. We actively celebrate those who are dedicated to guiding us toward a deeper listening and appreciation of the natural world. One such human doing this beautiful work is Andrea, a marine biologist and whale whisperer who followed her passion for conservation to expand awareness of our ocean allies in the region of Guerrero, Mexico, where we live. Here's her story of impact.
If I say there's a whale at 3, there, right? At 9, all right. There's a whale at 7. Okay? I've seen them thousands of times, and every time I see them, I still get like very excited and happy, and it's amazing. I love it. Yeah. That right there, can you see like the water is different? We called it fluke print, like the footprints when we walk. This is a fluke print. So this town, the money, the resources, they came from fishing. But when the fish went down, they didn't have that many chances.
We want them to understand that everything is connected and that every single step we take will affect the environment.
When I was like around 6, this Free Willy movie came out.
The greatest adventure of the summer.
I decided I'm going to be a biologist and I'm going to work with whales. And I did. I was supposed to come for a year only, but then I fell in love with the place and I'm here still. I never went back. I came here and I helped the project to teaching the kids and also adults. And I remember that when I started, they didn't know anything about the whales. It was like the crazy lady that talks about whales, because every time I was like, have you seen whales? They were like, no, the whales are somewhere else. We're like, no, we have whales here. And they were like, no, I think you're talking about Guerrero Negro. And I was like, no, here we have whales. So little by little, I started like teaching them and training them about the whales. So right now we're gonna test the hydrophone. We're gonna look for some songs. Let's see if there's whales singing. And we have analyzed these songs. We record them and then we analyze in a program. And we can see that every time is the same song, the same frequencies, the same times. So that's why we call them songs. And only males sing. Only humpback males sing.
When the whales sing, usually they sing like facing down to the bottom. And they do that to get a rebound of the sound and make it go farther and louder. We have noticed that they like to sing very close to los morros. And we figured that this is because of the echo. The geological structure of the rocks help the animals. The way they live under the water is basically by hearing, right? So the motors are very loud, and that for sure interferes with their lives. The presence of the boat and the sound of the motor will for sure stress the animal.
And I remember like the first times I went out with the fishermen to do like a training, it was like me and 2 other captains. And I think the last time I did one training was in 2022, and it was about 80 captains that I was teaching.
The village started to agree and leave the spot like bare, with no fishing. But the problem is that not only the fishermen from Barra de Potosí fish there, we have the people who come from Tihuatanejo, from Ixtapa, or from Petatlan, from other areas. So the problem is that if it is complicated to get one village to work together, to get the rest of them, it's even harder. We need to keep on going. There's a lot of work ahead, but I think we're on the good way. Some of the fishermen are now the guides who trained to go out and see marine mammals or to do like ecotourism.
And the thing I love the most is that I see now the connection they created with the animals. If you talk to them, you'll see they are connected to them and they get excited and they love it. Also the kids, I started working in 2015. Some of the kids are the captains now. In the beginning, it was me chasing them, like, hey, come to the workshop. At the end of the year, I remember I was in my bedroom and I will hear, Andrea, when is the workshop happening? At some point, we had like whale freaks everywhere. We connected them to the place and to the nature. To me, that's one of the most amazing things, because I can see now how they are connected to everything.